Here, doing a what do you need to know reading for Leo. What do you need to know right now from the universe for your highest good? Okay. We've got the Three of Wands as the situation. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. She's waiting, for that fox to leave back there. Huh. Or, I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a fox. She doesn't look too pressed about it, but yeah, alright. It's not waiting for something to come, waiting for something to go. That's the situation. What's the challenge? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. It's looking back and what could I have done better? What could I have changed? Before I go forward, I don't spiders. Seven of Pentacles. So waiting for something to leave and just the challenge, thinking about, it's either knowing something you should know from the past or thinking about maybe just reminiscing and thinking about the past, and maybe that's not helpful. I don't know. Let's see the advice. I may pull some clarifiers. Yeah, I'll pull a couple clarifiers. Oh, that's kind of loud. I don't know the Roman numerals, and this is a new deck, so I have to cross-reference my other deck because I don't have my notebook right here. Ramble. That's the world. Okay. So, the world. A cycle closing? Advice of a cycle closing. Huh. It doesn't look like a cycle closing should be freedom. It doesn't look like that. It looks like kind of isolated, but maybe that's like a protective, maybe like she's safe now. I don't know. So let's get some clarifiers. All the other signs got way more cards. So clarify Three of Wands for the situation. Ooh. Goodness. It doesn't really, there we go. Knight of Wands. Three of Wands and Knight of Wands. Waiting for something to leave. Oh, maybe it's a Knight of Wands that you're waiting to leave. Like, go away. It wasn't supposed to be this kind of reading, but, or maybe you're in that Knight of Wands energy wanting to go, but you can't because something's around. I don't know. Clarify the challenge, Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Shoot. Okay. There's all I wanted to come out. Two of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh, that's way too many. Two of Pentacles, the Sun. That's the Sun. It's weird. It's a weird card. Is it the Sun in reverse? Yep, sure was. That was the Sun in reverse. Okay. As the challenge. Thinking back to... She is actually juggling. Yeah. And hit something that was not in the light. Okay, she's even in shadows here, you can see. So thinking back, okay. And I'm probably not going to take these, but let's see. Ace of Swords, a Truth. I think this is Strength. I think. This, no. Yeah. No. It's 6. Isn't it 6? Oh, I should know this. I should definitely know 6. Um, hmm. Sorry, y'all. That's the lovers. Yeah, I thought so. I was hoping it was the lovers, but I didn't expect that to be the picture for it. Okay. So, clarity. So, Ace of Swords, the lovers, 6 of Cups, nostalgia, soulmate, and 10, which is how annoying. What is 10? Not 10. 10, 10, 20. Judgment. This feels very specific. Calling judgment on some love situation from the past, or very close bond from the past because of a truth or a truth. Yeah. And that's all on the challenge. And stuff. Okay, so yeah. So this looks like somebody that's just reliving some betrayals, I think. But that's the challenge, and the advice is to close the cycle. Or let it be, yeah, like closure, so it can just be bubbled off. It can go on a shelf and just be something that, is there to see in totality, maybe. Clarifying the advice as the world is the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. Hierophant, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. The world. Close the cycle. I think it's just about knowing what you want and being able to voice that. Maybe, or knowing, like taking time to go through your emotions and like for a situation so that you learn, like taking that time in between. Like maybe there's a breakup, and some people, they rush right into another situation, but you really do need to take that time to go over, like, what didn't work here, like, to stop repeating those patterns, because like when you don't learn the lesson, you repeat it over and over and over and over and over, right? So take that time to like examine. This could be other things too, but that relationship is definitely what comes to mind. Let me see what the bottom of the deck. How did we get here? The Devil, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords, Emperor. All right. So I don't know if that resonated with anybody, but for yourself, like when you go through these difficult things, and these pains, there's no growth without pain. But like, so if there is pain, like let there be growth so it's not wasted, you know. Anyway, sorry, Leo. Y'all leave a comment. I'm just curious if that made sense to anyone, and like, subscribe. I could, and or whatever, you know.